1,000-pound sisters, Tammy Slaton's drama with Brittany Combs explained. Is Tammy straining Chris Combs' marriage? 1,000-pound sisters star Tammy Slaton moved in next door to her brother, Chris Combs, and it may not have been the best decision. Tammy, a 38-year-old reality television star and social media influencer, has never been the easiest person to get along with. Over the years, she's lived with several family members, and it has always ended in tears. Chris, 44, knew what he was getting into when he offered to move Tammy into the house next door. Chris and his wife, Brittany Combs, purchased the house as a rental property, so they decided to rent it to Tammy. The unscripted series focuses on the lives and weight loss journeys of Tammy and her sister, 37-year-old Amy Slaton, but several other family members are a big part of the story, including Chris and his wife, Brittany. While many of the Slatons haven't been lucky in love, Chris and Brittany appear to be perfectly content together. Brittany has always appeared on the show, alongside Chris, but she has recently butted heads with several of his siblings, especially Tammy. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7, which recently premiered, finds Tammy and Brittany at odds, with Chris stuck in the middle. Chris was married once before, but little is known about his first wife, with whom he had 2 children. Chris-Brittany's love story. The Season 6 star met his second wife, Brittany, while at work. Chris and Brittany were managers at McDonald's, and their love story started at the iconic fast food chain. There has been some controversy about the age gap. Chris is 44 years old, while Brittany is only 36 years old, but they seem happy together. Unlike the loud Slatons, Brittany is quiet and soft-spoken, which must be a nice change from Chris's 4 extremely loud sisters. Tammy moved in next door to the Combs. She always burns bridges. Over the years, Tammy has lived with almost every family member. Before 1,000-Pound Sisters, she lived with her mother, Darlene Rednauer. Both Tammy and Darlene are hot-headed and can be difficult to get along with. When the arrangement ended badly, Tammy moved in with her sister, Amy. When Amy married Michael Halterman, Tammy moved into the house next door. That was the first time Tammy had lived alone, and it worked for her. With Amy and Michael next door, she still got all her daily needs met, but she had some independence. During 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 6, Tammy moved into a house owned by her other sister, 43-year-old Amanda Halterman. After having bariatric surgery and losing 500 pounds, Tammy had her mobility back, so she could finally take care of herself. Tammy and Amanda's arrangement ended when Tammy accused Amanda of being a bad landlord, and Amanda threw Tammy out. With Tammy needing a place to stay and fast, Chris came running to her rescue to offer her a place. Chris and Brittany had recently bought the house next door to their own and offered it to Tammy. The house needed a lot of work, so Tammy had to move in with Chris and Brittany for several weeks in the interim. Tammy fought with everyone she'd ever lived with, so Chris knew that moving her into their home was a risk. He couldn't let his sister go homeless, so it was a gamble he had to take. Brittany's drama explained. I don't want to be around Brittany. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 recently premiered and Tammy confessed that she was butting heads with her sister-in-law. I don't want to be around Brittany, Tammy said in a confessional. Tammy accused Brittany of being jealous. She alleged that Brittany wouldn't even let Tammy walk alongside Chris without having to cut in between them. Tammy is irrationally upset at Brittany for wanting to walk with her husband. It remains to be seen if Tammy and Brittany will be able to get along moving forward. Tammy should watch out because Chris won't let her strain his marriage.